we are on a road to shift our focus in the way we do things. What it boils down is that it's a paradigm shift on the way we think, the way we walk, the way we touch anything, the way we relate with anyone. It might be our stakeholders, other departments, internal departments, the way we even interface with technology. It has to change. So we are here to try and look at ways in which we can have a fast change in the way we do things. We have come up with a vision. I think some of you, when I did my presentation a week or two ago, we had a discussion around that, and they had an opportunity to even vote on the vision to say this is what it should be, to be a beacon of safe of water and sanitation, safe delivery in Africa. That's what we agreed on. When you look at that, it's a pregnant statement to say to be a beacon. Those who are in survey would understand what a beacon is all about. A beacon provides direction. And we are talking about providing direction in terms of excellency, in terms of business integrity, in terms of transparency in the way things are done, in terms of even respecting the business environment that we have. It must be filled with the air of respect. We are talking about professionalism. We are talking about transparency. So, if you look at that, you are saying we want to be a beacon with observing all those principles that I've been talking about. It doesn't just come like that. It means we have to change our character. We have to change the inner being. I always believe that most problems in organizations, it's not about structures and organization structures and all that. It is about how the soft being, that is the human element, fits into that structure, and how that ecosystem, behaves. So to me, we are more interested about you as an individual, me as an individual. What do I think? I think my first circular out sometime when I came in, I said, I'm not going to be able to motivate you. It's you who is going to be able to motivate yourself. It's the inner being that we are dealing with. And we believe that inner being, if it's changed for the right direction, that is within you, you will be able to influence the team environment in which you work, and you'll be able to influence the department behavior. Those who do science and all that kind of thing, you don't just come up with a molecule, is it? Chemists maybe advise me. There are things called atoms and all that. So what it means is that for something to say, this cell is behaving in a particular way, you are looking at the molecules, but at the same time within those, you are looking at the atoms. If you go into the atoms, there are so many things, the electrons and all that kind of thing. And the character of the atom can define what you have at the end of it. This is exactly what we're trying to build within our organization. Your character is critical for the behavior of the organization. And that character must not be perceived by you. It is the people outside who perceive it and say, yes, this is the right character for the organization. So we are here today to look at how we can improve on our characters. As senior managers, we have made a commitment that we want to change our characters. There are so many characters. I think our trainers, they are going to take you through all these characters that we're talking about. But what I want you to understand is that these characters, they fit into our vision and our business orientation. I'll give you an example. If you're talking about issues of integrity, we talk about you have to be, you must be seen to be a man or a woman of integrity. Then what it means is that there must be diligence, decisiveness, punctuality, self-control in the way you do things. And that is a character. If you're talking about respect for other people, I've preached about respect. What it means, therefore, is that there is an element of flexibility. There must be tolerance. There must be humility. All those are characters that are fitting within our principles. Transparency. There must be sensitivity. You must have faith. And if you build on those, what it means is that you are beginning to understand. There must be empathy in the way you do things and all that. If you're talking about professionalism, you must be attentive. There's gentleness in the way you do things, and people should, and also there's an element of now and again innovation and all that kind of thing. If you're talking about customer focus, compassion, flexibility, forgiveness, you must have endurance. We will tell you to go and work in a rainy environment, dark environment. You must enjoy it because we are customer focused. If you're talking about trust, there must be loyalty, sincerity. I must be able to depend on you. So you see all these characters that we're talking about, they fit within the defined principles that we have taken as a department that we need to characterize ourselves with. So you are here, and let me say that the group that is here today is a group that excites me in the sense that it's a group that questions things, how things are done. And that's my desire, that we should have a team that is vibrant, questioning, coming up with solutions. Just doesn't end on questioning, coming up with solutions, wants to improve more, to improve on things, processes and all that. So this is what we are desiring, for us to improve in our department. So I hope you are going to enjoy the course. And from my side, I am saying we are destined for glory. We are going to be the beacon. We are going to be the beacon. And it starts with you, not with us. It starts with you. Change the environment. Change the way you think. Your character should be the character of the department. And this is what we are building on. Thank you very much.
It is about character, and if we can start changing from the inside out by from time to time working through these 49 character qualities, I'm convinced it can make a difference.